Hi everybody, I'm Kathleen Alcala, paper crafter. Welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a day of show and tell. I'm going to show you my crafting room. I do share it with my sister Diane. You may know her from her YouTube channel, Diane and Danny at Home. So she does mainly home decor, but she does like to craft once in a while, so we do share a space. The majority of stuff in this craft space tends to be mine, and so the cleaning and sorting is my responsibility, so I'm really trying to buckle down and take care of that. I've decided to purchase more boxes for organizing, and it's still a work in progress. There's a lot to do, but I got tired and frustrated with not being able to find things. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but I've had just piles and boxes and things shoved all over the place, like lace mixed with ribbon mixed with ephemera. Like, what in the world? What am I doing? I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be frustrated. I want to be able to find what I want when I want it and know where to go to find it. Like, everything needs a home in a space, so I'm learning to do that. I also had so much clutter on my sewing area that I wasn't able to actually use my sewing machine because of it. I just found it was too overwhelming to try to pull everything out of it just to sew like one small thing. So I've got that a lot more organized, and I actually plugged in my sewing machine, so I'm excited to start using that again. And I also think that it will take another while to finish, but it's coming along. So I hope this video helps you get motivated to organize and clean as well. And I know it can be a daunting task and a little overwhelming, so don't give up. Let's get organized. Let's get it together so that we can craft and know where things at and enjoy our crafting and not worrying about our space being a mess and not worrying about where everything is and how am I going to find anything, right? At least that's how I feel. I see some of the videos where people are neat as a pin. I will never be that girl. I will never be that girl. I used to joke when I crafted with my friends that I was Pigpen. Do you guys remember the Snoopy character Pigpen? And like dust clouds would follow him. When I used to go to these crafting retreats, oh my gosh, everyone's desk was neat. You saw my desk? Oh no, I had so much stuff. It was all over the floor, all over my table, my chair, scattered all around, and it was kind of funny. Everyone knew that that was my desk, and I still that way. I'd probably always be that to a degree. I actually like to see my stuff, because if I don't see it, I forget about it. I don't know if that's a memory thing or what, but that's my personality and my the way I operate is I really do like to see my stuff. So it is hard for me to have it in storage. I've bought a lot more of the plexiglass boxes, and so that I have a better idea where things are, and I'm not kind of forgetting about certain things. And my favorite stuff is literally all around me. Like, I love my vintage and my little boxes and all those kinds of things. Now those I keep on my desk and around my desk, so that I know I can always grab, because those are the things I gravitate to first. I also have a little area that's just pink. I use a lot of pink, so I do have a pink area, and that's my secret stash. I do share it, but I do have secret stashes of things that are special and I want to use for specific reasons. So I do kind of keep those to myself. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Please be understanding that it's a work in progress and I still need to continue to work on it. But I hope it helps motivate you. Don't give up. Let's get creative and let's be organized together. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Hi everyone, this is Kathleen, Paper Crafter. I wanted to show you what I've actually been doing for the last probably, I don't know, 3 days. This is my craft space or my craft room. I'm just going to pan out a little bit so you can see what I've been working on. I have an incredible amount of stuff. I'm always talking about my stuff. I kind of want you to see it. This is the stuff that I haven't decided where it's going or what I'm doing. I'm going to show you, this is where I sit. This is the side of my chair. This is lace. this section back here, hold on, this is some of the more washi tapes. See, I haven't even opened most of them. And then I have like my pink things back here because I love pink, so I kind of keep it out a little bit more often. And I have lace all around me. This is my table. This is where I used to film. This is me organizing, so this is all the stuff that's just, I have no idea what to do with. Then this is my vintage supplies. I keep back here. Oop. So I have really pretty old boxes and hat pins, and back here is another full of, these drawers are full of, this is my vintage lace, hankies, gloves, postcards, envelopes. Just scroll down and go across. This is from where I sit, light there. Those are my sister crafts. And as you can see, these shelves are full of things. Let me zoom in a little bit. So this is my side here, my sister's side there. But honestly, we share everything. We're share bears. And I have a lot of Victorian and vintage antique. I store there, and you can see my books, boxes. There's my mom's picture, my beloved mom. Then back on my desk, let me pull out. Hold on. There we go. So here's my French items that I store in these boxes. A lot of stuff here. And this is where I keep my stapler and my hole punches and my little odds and ends. Here's some more drawers that I keep lace. Most of it is vintage or antique. And let's see, I have boxes in my little cosette. Boxes are filled with lace. Some have paper. I also have like this old drawer set. This is the newer stuff, my newer supplies. I just keep all that kind of stuff here. This basket right here is also filled with antique and vintage, like letters. Sun's really bright, so it's really hard to get a shot, but you can hopefully see a little bit. Okay, this is my sewing area here. This is where I keep my thread. It's really pretty. You can see with the light hitting through right here. And it has a little handle. Not cute? This is some of my paper dolls. I have a huge collection of paper dolls, but they're hiding underneath the table. And then I like old boxes. Look at that old spool, I love that. So that old spool has like sewing supplies, vintage. The rest are filled with lace, you know, real pretty lace and handkerchiefs. My box I started with. Now this is a paper roll. So let me see. It's kind of dark, huh? Hold on. I'm going to keep it out there. This is a paper roll. So my sister, most of this stuff is her supplies, like the alphabets and things like that. That's my, I never know what to do with all the, what are they called? Doilies. And I just started sorting. Like I said, I've been working on it, but I've been honestly working on it because I've been doing a webinar, and I've been having 10-hour days, and I'm chained to my computer, so I just do that in here. So so far I'm just putting, like, these items are ephemera, and then here I have like old magazines, and some of my paper dolls are in there too. Don't know what to do with. These are things I still need to put away, odds and ends. Now this big box is filled with antique ephemera. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to probably cover this with pretty paper so I can use it. Watch, let me show you. Let me get rid of this glass. See? It's filled with letters and, see, things like that. Postcards. A lot of stuff. I have a lot. Not as much as some, I'm sure. So I have that I need to contend with. And then here, I have more bins that need to be decorated, but they are full of lace. This one I covered with actual antique ledger. I thought that was really pretty. Came out really nice, I thought. And I have more antique things here. Guys, look at all this digital. These are papers I printed, digital images. Now you know when I say I've got to use them, you know what I'm talking about. And that's stacked down below, full of digital images as well. Here's my Cricut that I don't ever use. Shame on me. These are more supplies. You can't even see it's buried, but there's this really pretty thing that little drawers. Don't know what it was used for originally, but I love it. Then I bought some clear plexiglass storage things here. So I store like my punches, and here's just like different seam binding, that kind of supply. And you won't even be able to tell, but let me move some of this stuff out of the way. So this is things like die cuts, some rubber stamps. I need to find a place for this to live. And under that is an actual, this box is filled also with antiques that I purchased. And underneath this tablecloth, look at you guys, bins and bins and bins of variety of things, lace, ephemera, different things like that. And I'm going to close the store a little bit. I have a rolling rack, and I used to make cards. I don't really have any made cards anymore, but this is really cool. I keep my empty cards now and some other little things, notepad. This was my Valentine's Day heart selection. Angela made me the sweetest Valentine's Day things, her cards, and look at that, beautiful. Angela, I loved everything you made me. So beautiful. I didn't have it together enough to do a video, but it was beautiful. So I have boxes. And I just got this from a haul video, very cute. This old, very old, it's fabric glove box. And then, because I love boxes. And then look how pretty this box is. I don't think I have anything in it. I don't think. Oh, a little bit of trims that I found there too. Okay. I'm going to take you to where the bathroom area is so you can see. And this is where my sister stores her paper. But she likes this paper more than I like this paper. I have my own paper collection. Okay, so this is my wonderful basket from Angela. Angela, you know I love your things, and I loved displaying them in the basket. This was from Christmas. We did a swap, and she's just so talented. So here I have fabric. It's full. And here I have lace, which is also full. And then I have the cutest little shopping cart. Let me pull back so you can see it. It's a vintage shopping cart, and that's filled with doilies and lace. Then I have a really pretty bag, and I have odds and ends in there. And back here, look at these wedding dresses. My sister collects wedding dresses, She's very much using them for decoration. Turn the light on. Now here I have laces hanging and trim too. Like this is some pretty trim. Hope I'm not too close. I also have bins of ribbons. We keep our ribbons in here. And then here we have storage, like Valentine's Day, Christmas, odds and end things are up here. You can see up here. And then down below, I also have boxes, and I, big time Anna Griffin collector. Watch, let me show you guys. All that's Anna Griffin down in there. I love her stuff. I love her images, paper. Honestly, I don't know what to do with it all. Just probably a little too much. That's me just cleaning garbage. Stack of paper. Let me get this bag out of the way. Yeah, so this is my crafting space. You guys can see it. This area I'm still working on. As you can see, I have I bought myself some plexiglass type bins. I've been sorting my charms and cabochons and into these jewelry boxes. See, that has charms in there. And then I have just my old plastic. I have like chains and just different things. And then I used, my sister bought these really pretty, well, this one's pretty. I broke another really pretty one. But like this is our white buttons. This is all just remnants of ribbon lace or velvet lace is held there. I'm working on getting this stuff organized. It's taken me a minute. All of this is like, oh man. So yeah, and underneath that, which I showed you earlier, I have paper. This is my special paper, like a 12 by 12 paper. And then I just have like miscellaneous things in here. And so I have a stack of beautiful old books right here. Maybe you could see that bin I was showing you earlier. I have a lot of pretty magazines and vintage cards and books. Again, that's just an overview of my room. And let me walk you over to the shelf. I gave you guys a view of it earlier. Now, here is, look at, these are our journals, me and my sisters. Most of them are mine, probably because I'm the journal maker, honestly. So you can see basket. This was that last one I just worked on. That's not done. It's just sitting there. And those, I got these from Michael's, and they're filled with lace as well. Can you tell I have a lace thing? And so I have old vintage wallpaper and just different things here. An autograph book, and I love the old boxes. This box right here is actually a candy box. It turned out I got it at this at this antique store for like $10 maybe, 15. And it's they sell it for like over $100 online. I feel like I scored. There's my beautiful mom. And these are some old ledgers. I just bought this box, a chocolate box. It had like little odds and ends in there. And more books. And I did store a lot of my antique, like images, book pages. This is when I was more organized in the beginning. I have a lot of different things in here. Okay, I think that's it. Now in here, my sister loves like the 1950s clothes, so she collects that. Look at my little doll. Isn't that cute? That came from Z. Thank you, Z. My old purse. I love that purse. And in here we just have, me and my sister share items in these drawers. Like there's a bunch of odds and ends and beads and all kinds of things. We realized the jewelry box, but for us this is the jewelry we like. All right, you guys, I guess that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed seeing my craft space, and that maybe you see what I'm dealing with, all this disaster zone. When I talk about stuff is literally falling, I'm not lying. It really is falling. This is beautiful, made by Ivy. Thank you, Miss Ivy. And okay, I'll end on that note. All right, you guys, thank you. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye-bye.